evening, so we're going to have a short Torah chat. When do we need to?
I don't have to, yeah. 10?
6:10. Okay, great. So this past week, Parsha was Parsha Shmini, and so you learned about the death of Nadav Avihu, how they did a sacrifice that wasn't authorized, and they died. And so we also read about the inauguration of the Mishkan, which Chazal say was as a kapara, atonement for the Cheda Egel, for the golden calf. So I saw the following Devar Torah in the name of Tzaddik Cohen. He says a fascinating, deep idea that even though obviously a sin is wrong and a person will be punished for it unless they do teshuvah, repentance, but the sin can actually be the catalyst for growth. And he gives a number of examples. I didn't see it inside, so I'm quoted. But one example is that we see that in when the Jews were in Mitzrayim, it says that they fell to the 49th level of Tumah. One of the lowest, right before the 50th, is the lowest level of impurity while they were enslaved. And yet, through that enslavement, it was a refinement process, and it refined them and enabled them to receive the Torah 3 months later. So that difficult situation, which brought them to a very low level, it also was the catalyst to catapult them to an incredibly high level 3 months later when they got the Torah. Another example, Tzaddik gives the example of Nadav Avihu, that the sin they did of bringing an unauthorized sacrifice, that infused the Mishkan with Kedusha. The pasuk says, "B'krovaya kadesh," that through them giving the ultimate sacrifice and dying, that infused the Mishkan with Kedusha. Another example is that the Cheda Egel was a terrible sin, but it led to the Mishkan, and then the Beis Hamikdash is really, the next step from the Mishkan. Another example, I don't know if Tzaddik Cohen gives this example of David HaMelech, that with Bathsheba, that he sinned with Bathsheba, but it led to him doing teshuvah and writing, there's a kapitel, psalm about the teshuvah that he did, and he was able to teach us, David HaMelech was able to teach us about the teshuvah because of what he went through, the process that he went through himself. So, and that's something, it's a very important lesson that we can learn from Tzaddik Cohen, and that is that when a person sins, they have two choices. They can be filled with toxic shame and self-loathing and hate themselves, and that mindset can lead to even worse sins and worse mistakes. And unfortunately, you see that happen in addicts and other situations. But there's another possibility, and there's another mindset shift that we could make, is that when a person sins, instead of getting stuck in toxic shame, they can use the past mistake for clarity, to give them clarity, as a catalyst for clarity, to help them realize that the way they acted in the past was how they don't want to act. To give them that clarity of how they do want to act in the future. And that's something that can elevate a person. And Chazal say that before the Mashiach comes, that the evil will be so intense in the world, and impurity and defilement will be so intense that it'll be obvious to everyone what is impure, what is pure, what is the right way, the holy, what is the unholy, what is the sinful. And we see that unfolding with our eyes, how it's becoming so clear that the importance of following the Torah and for the Gentiles, 7 no-chai laws, but then when a person does their own thing, we see where that leads. So we can all use this message in our own life to think about a mistake we made, maybe a sin that we did, and hopefully we do teshuvah for. But instead of feeling such shame and berating ourselves, and I'm so stupid, how can I do that? What's wrong with me? And feeling so low, but instead using that mistake for clarity and to say, that's how I acted in the past, but I'm not that type of person anymore, and I learned from that mistake. And the Gemara actually says that when a person does teshuvah, repents for his sins out of Ava, out of wanting to come closer to God, to become holier and more elevated, then their sins actually turn into mitzvot, into good deeds, which is an incredible gift that God gives us, so we can all utilize that, and then a person's mistakes can actually be the catalyst for greatness. Have a good night.